Act 2, Scene 1. It is the following day on November 19th, and the lights slowly rise on the interior of Marvin's apartment, and no one is seen but only heard. Baxter is in the kitchen, and Marvin is in his bedroom with the door shut. There is jazzy music playing in the kitchen, but not too loud, and just enough volume to be heard. Baxter is wearing an apron as he comes into the room, carrying a square folding card table in the middle of the room, and he begins pulling the collapsible legs down one by one, and he hears Marvin's voice from his bedroom. "Baxter, what time is it?" "The last time I looked, it was 5:53. "Oh, shit. I still have a soap in my hair. Just comb your hair back. It's like bushwhacks. Where do you get these stupid ideas?" "The magazine is at the grocery store." "What time is it now?" "Not a minute more. Don't get frantic." I don't want to be late." When Baxter gets the card table in place, he returns back and forth from the kitchen, setting the table with candlesticks, plates, glasses, forks, spoons, knives, flowers, and 2 folding chairs. "Did I ever tell you about when I met Gloria Swanson at a diner in the early 1950s? "Don't bother me." "Well, she was one of the first great silent screen stars, working with directors like Cecil B. DeMille and Sam Wood." "I'm trying to find my underwear." "Look under the bed." She was eating a small fruit salad all alone by the window facing 73rd Street. I knew it was her, and I couldn't refrain from walking to her table. She calmly looked up at me with her piercing green eyes, and she softly said, "If you're a reporter, I'm not interested, and be on your way." I nonsensically dribbled something out of my mouth, and she rewarded me, saying, "Have a seat. I've always preferred dining with a handsome young man than being alone." "Baxter, do you know where my toothpaste is?" "Let me get it for you. I thought it was nearly empty, and I used it to wash my rings." Baxter rushes to the kitchen and takes the toothpaste to the bedroom door, with Marvin opening the door only a crack and taking the toothpaste from his hand. "There you go, and happy brushing to you." Baxter continues setting everything just right for Marvin's dinner with Sammy. "Where was I?" "You were sitting in at the table." "Oh, yes." My first impression was her immense curiosity and vibrant intelligence. She brought up the topic of Van Gogh and asked me, "Why do you suppose this brilliant genius lived out his life in absolute obscurity?" I replied, "He was crazy and no one wanted to be around him." She then quickly volleyed, "Half the directors I've worked with were crazy, but great talents often are geniuses in disguise." Marvin opens the bedroom and enters. "What time is it?" "It's 5:56. Do I have to have candles and flowers?" "Of course you do. I'm a romantic, and you're a narrow-minded peasant of goulash and peanuts. How do I look?" "If your mother dressed you, she would say, 'I dress him because he is colorblind.'" Marvin enters the kitchen. "What are you cooking? I wanted spaghetti." "Not on a first date, and I will tell you why. I clearly told you I wanted spaghetti." Calm down. You don't want to be burping at the table, and I will explain. You never want to eat anything on a first date, like pasta sitting in your lap and tomato sauce staining your face, making you look like an Indian on the warpath. What is this thing? I'm serving you truffled bay scallops with celery, Paris, and with a bottle of Montagne Rothschild. It must have cost a fortune with the wine and all. Actually, no, because you left your wallet in the kitchen and I couldn't resist. You stole money from me? No, I don't see it that way. I know you would be cheap and would lose Sammy's interest, so thank me for saving your date tonight. I don't know why I'm doing this. Am I crazy? When she sees this ridiculous table with candles and flowers, she's going to laugh. Why did I let you talk me into this? You had the choice. When was the last time you had dinner at a restaurant? Don't bring that up again. I know you liked the freckle on my butt. It was in 1955. Oh, you don't need to drag it up. After your epic swan dive off the Brooklyn Bridge, it put a stop to your dining with your little darlings in restaurants. Aren't I right? What time is it now? It's 5:58 and still ticking. How does my hair look? If I had the choice, I would give you a few curls because wavy hair always makes a man look more intelligent. Why did I ask? What do I say to her? For a start, why don't you say hello? What topic should I bring up? Whatever you do, don't bring up the dead people you write about, because that surely isn't inspirational one bit. Compliment her hair and dress and make her feel wanted. How in the world do I make her feel wanted? It doesn't come from thinking, but it comes from your beating heart, and she will then feel warmly wanted. I can't remember having dinner with anyone. It's been so long. What hand should I hold a fork in? I was raised holding a fork in my left hand and a knife in my right. She will then know you're properly holding them as a gentleman. What do I do if I don't like your scallops? I've never ate them. If you don't, pick up your napkin and pinch your nose and swallow them with a smile on your face. Can't remember being in the company of a woman. If you're drowning in your sweat, I will intervene and save you from looking like a jester who had forgotten how to juggle. There is a knock on the door. Marvin is frozen and whispering. That's her. Of course she is. She is an actress that is never late to step on the stage. You're in no shape to open the door. Go to the kitchen and stay there until I call for you. Go. Marvin walks quickly to the kitchen as Baxter opens the front door. Oh, and who is this? And you, oh, look quite lovely. Come in, and you're so promptly too.
I hope I'm not late.
Right on the mark. Oh, Marvin, we have a guest here.